When I was a young girl, scarcely 16, thanks to my parents, lots of places I've seen, but never a place that I love as well as my Virgil home 'neath the maiden hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will. And my Virgil home 'neath the maiden hill. The harbor's so pretty in the morning sunshine, as the seabirds and robins their sweet notes entwine. The fishing boats shine in the water so still, here in my home 'neath the maiden hill. When I had trouble or if I was sad, I always found comfort from good friends I had. They knew that I loved them and I always will. And my Virgil home 'neath the maiden hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will. And my Virgil home 'neath the maiden hill. With our fishery failing, I may have to roam. Dear God, how I'd hate to leave my dear home, but each night in memory, sure I'll see it still. My Virgil home 'neath the maiden hill. My Virgil home, that heaven of mine, the home of my parents, so loving and kind. I love them so, and I always will. And my Virgil home 'neath the maiden hill.
Good evening. Welcome to This Week in Review. Tonight's stories include: we spoke with Bruce Vatcher regarding his position with Greens. Trespassing is becoming a problem around A.J. Matthews School. I had an interview with Joe Hiscock concerning boating safety. We have some special Mother's Day messages from Linda Vatcher's grade 3 class, and more, so please stay tuned.
Hello, I'm Barry Morse. Did you know that about 1% of our population suffers from the disability of stuttering? Well, now there's a new national non-profit foundation that provides help and support for all stutterers. So if you're a stutterer or you know someone who is a stutterer, please contact Speak Easy Incorporated, 95 Evergreen Avenue, St. John, New Brunswick, Canada E2N1H4. Thanks very much.
One of the first duties of the janitor at A.J. Matthews School each morning is to check the primary entrance of the school. Teenagers are ignoring the no trespassing signs and hanging around on the school grounds. But, as Principal Doreen Benoit explains, that's not all they're doing.
In the past, we've had a small amount of vandalism, not a lot, but enough to be concerned about. And recently, again, it's surfaced. If you notice back here, all the students have been smoking here in this area, and they've been burning the school building. These are all cigarette butt burns over there that you see. And that one close to the door is a very recent one. It's been put there this week. Down at the bottom there, some student has been over with black paint or something, and that's been tipped over on the school. And that corner right there, that's where students usually eliminate. And that's the biggest cause for concern because it's a health hazard. Our primary students come in through this section of our school. Each morning, the janitor is asked to make sure that he flushes that out. As a matter of fact, he went up and bought a hose this week to make sure that he flushes that corner out in the morning before the children get to school. So that should not have to be on us in the school. But because the students are using the school grounds in that way, that's what the janitor has had to resort to. Aside from that, on that door there, before we left Easter, there were profanities written there, and the janitor had to repaint the door during Easter. When he came back, it was covered in chocolate milk. Those types of things, they're all little things, but they add up, and they do make the school grounds look much worse than they actually are. Certainly not a nice environment for children to have to come into each morning. I have talked to the RCMP related to this, and they've indicated to me that they're going to be patrolling the school grounds much more, and that they would be prepared to press charges if students continue to hang out there. And as you noticed earlier, there is a no trespassing sign on the school. That was placed there last year on the advice of the RCMP because we were having problems similar to this. This is a problem that's been here every year, but it's a problem we'd like to see ended.
With the closure of the fishery, we were introduced to the moratorium. Then NCARP came on the scene until last year when it was replaced by tags. There are 8 options available to tags recipients, one of which is known as greens. We spoke with Bruce Vatcher to find out more about greens. What exactly is your job?
My job is basically doing the legwork for the Community Advisory Committee here. We get ideas from the committee, and the committee asks me to investigate them further.
Okay, what exactly is the Community Advisory Committee?
The Community Advisory Committee is a group of people from all the different sections or cross-sections of town, people representing most all areas, that got together and tried to develop ideas to improve the economy, I guess, of Virgil, basically. Any idea that'll help the community. Right now we have I think it's 8 people on our committee. The 2 co-chairpersons are Home Merzen and Milton Vatcher. We have Edie Anderson, William Closier, Ann Parsons, Gord Tucker, George Reed, and Pierre Dill as the members on the committee.
Okay, how long has this committee been in place?
The committee was first formed in September. Well, after the Greens got up and the NCARP went out and Greens came in the new strategy under tags.
Okay, what exactly is the Greens?
Greens, that is trying to develop a new industry in the community that'll create jobs in the future and help to improve the economy of the town, whether directly or indirectly. Right now, our committee, we've got a few proposals we're working on. We have one proposal through Greens sent in, and that is the comfort station, dumping station for the Sandbanks Park. We've done up a proposal to have 10 people to do a carpenter's course, and as they're training, they would go to the park and build a comfort station, dumping station. We haven't heard anything back from this proposal right yet, but we have got it sent off a couple of weeks ago. Another proposal we're working on is the spring water in the Beaver area there. We have got water tests done on it through the water analysis lab in Mount Pearl, and we've got a report back from them saying there's no foreseeable health hazard with the water, but now we've sent that report that we got from them people into the Department of Health to have them analyze it and tell us if this is a marketable product or not. So we're working on that one also. We've also sent off a proposal to try to get some aquaculture site assessments done between, say, Virgil to Francois, the Foo area under the Penguin Area Development Association. And we're hoping to get an aquaculture specialist to assist the sites and determine which sites would be good, say, for mussels, which sites may be good for cod or any other aquaculture that there, and what problems they might have. We're also looking at getting some ground burn for the blueberry farming. We're working on that proposal. We still need to get a bit more finish work done on them. We're planning on marketing it, so that's another project under green. We've also looked at a literacy project that's working with Viking College and trying to see how we can better provide, say, a literacy program to the people of Burgeo. How would the people like to see the literacy program offered to them to encourage more people to participate? So basically that's our green projects that we've been working on. And we've also looked at the plant up there. We're trying to get some contact going with Seafreeze and trying to see if we can't work with them to get some work done on the plant. But we haven't got no reply back as of yet, but we're still trying.
Okay, I understand you're also involved to a point with the COP program that we covered a couple of weeks ago on our show.
Yes, people, different organizations and whatever come up with a COP idea or something that would help benefit the community, and these organizations get the information together, and I usually go over the information, write out the proposal, or help them, develop the proposal. So that's not, I guess, our main prerogative, but we do assist in any proposal we get and trying to get things that will help the community.
Okay, you mentioned a lot of very interesting ideas that have been come up with by your committee. If someone has an idea that they think could work here in Burgeo, can they pass it along to you too?
Our committee, myself, we welcome any ideas from anybody, no matter how far-fetched or whatever they might think. Like, just pass the idea along to either one of our committee members or myself, and like they will discuss it at our meeting from the committee point of view of, which direction we think it should go, and try to help them out anyway, if it's for an individual or if it's just an idea that they put on the table for the community to work on.
Okay, Mr. Vatcher, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Well, on the one thing I'd like to add is that on the community opportunity pool that we've been working on, we've seen a lot of people come forward and offer themselves to participate in those proposals. And on behalf of the committee, we're glad to see this, and we hope that we'll get the same cooperation with any green project we might be able to get developed.
Okay, Mr. Vatcher, well, thanks for speaking to us, and we look forward to covering some of your projects now when you get them up and running.
Thank you, Dave, and hopefully we can have another talk about how successful we've been. Thank you.
With spring in full bloom, the Burgeo Town Council has declared the period from May 8th to 20th as cleanup period in Burgeo. So, if you haven't already done so, you are asked to do your part by getting out and cleaning up around your property. As the tourist season draws near, let's all make an effort to keep our community clean. Council workers have also been busy doing maintenance around town now that winter is over. Clayton, in addition to painting the crosswalks back on the road, what else is council doing around town now that spring is here?
Well, Dave, we're putting up some guardrail posts and doing up the shoulder road in places and fix the asphalt in a few places. And we had some maintenance doing our equipment over the winter that we got that took care of. Some things we didn't get a chance to do the winter, just scarf up jobs. But most we're doing now is shoulders of roads and guardrail posts, and whatever comes. Whatever pops up. Always something coming up from time to time.
4 weeks from today, the Burgeo Recreation Commission will be holding their 3rd annual telethon to raise money for an arena for Burgeo.
Number to call, 886-2935. Please don't stop. If you happen to call and you get a busy signal, it takes about 30 seconds at the most for our girls to fill out, our staff people
Dick
here
Reeves will be in town again on June 11th to host the 3rd annual Recreation Commission telethon. And this year, he will be joined by our own Clayton Mead.
886-2935 to get your pledge in right
Again
away.
this year, we will be having a nature video contest, as well as a funniest videos contest, and of course the $500 bingo. Hopefully again this year we'll have lots of great prizes to draw for.
Mrs. Eva Brayan was
The
right
Recreation
there in the
Commission
window,
looks forward to
and
your
she was
continued
shaking
support
her
for
fist
their
at me
annual
like this, and that was for saying her name
telethons.
so
Together we
often.
can make
Well,
our
Eva,
arena
I'm sorry,
become
but
a
I got to tell
reality.
you something. You have a wonderful gift to be able to do this as wonderfully as you do. And
Please stay tuned for more of This Week in Review coming up after this.
Even though many types of blindness can be prevented, thousands of people lose their sight every year. The reason? They ignore the danger signs. Signs like blurred vision, eye pain, and excessive tearing. And then, before they know it, vision loss has set in. Don't be on a collision course with blindness. Learn the danger signs and protect your sight. A message brought to you by Lions Clubs International.
As the May 24th long weekend approaches, we need to emphasize the importance of good boating habits. So, for the interview portion of tonight's show, we have an interview concerning boating safety. Speaking with me in the studio today, we have Joe Hiscock, who's a boating safety crewman with the Canadian Coast Guard. Joe, this is a relatively new position for you. What exactly is this position?
Well, Dave, this position has come about because of all of the drownings that we've had, and there was a big concern for safety, like the statistics on the drownings and boating and whatnot. They felt that they should be able to inform the boaters, the fishermen, the pleasure boaters, anybody that use a boat. And as you know, we're pretty well exposed there, everybody going back and forth in their boat. And they needed to be able to tell people that they certainly need to be more cautious in their boating. And they gave me an area from Petites down to McKellum. And to what I do is I go into the schools, and I have general public meetings in each one of those communities. And we have a search and rescue prevention program, and that outlines what resources that we, the Coast Guard, have that we can utilize when there is an incident where that somebody do get in trouble, and also tell them who they can call, where to find the phone number, and this sort of thing. So I've been pretty busy this year. It was a little slow getting going, but I've been pretty busy this year, going into the different communities and presenting this program, informing all of the boaters, not just the fishermen, but everybody, of what that they should be carrying and aboard their boats.
Okay, when we were talking earlier, you also mentioned something about doing safety checks aboard boats.
Yes, it's also my responsibility to do inspections and examinations on fishing boats and pleasure boats. And what that involves is that the individuals who own their boats that are less than 15 gross tons, because any boats that are over 15 gross tons, they've come underneath the Canada Steamship Inspection Branch. But any boats, whether they're fishing or pleasure, that are less than 15 gross tons, then they should have them inspected or get an examination done. And they can call me, anybody who's out there, whether it's a fisherman or a pleasure boater and has got a boat that's less than 15 tons, then can call me, and then I can go aboard that boat and I can advise them on what equipment, according to the size, because they are broken down in different sizes, and what equipment that they are required by law to carry on board their boats.
Okay, you can inform them of this information. Do you also enforce this?
No, I don't. I am in no way whatsoever am I into enforcement. I am strictly to inform them of what they should carry aboard and how much of it that they should have on board. but I am no way am I into an enforcement. The enforcement part of it is done by the RCMP.
Okay, so basically what you're informing them is for their own safety.
Yes, it is, and again, like I say, different size boats are required to carry a different amount of equipment, safety equipment, you know, like PFDs, flares, you know, life jackets, and according to the size, the larger the boat, the more things it is that you are required by law. It's not just something that the Coast Guard has come up with. It is by law that you are required to carry certain things. And it is my job to inform the public, the boaters, whether they are fishermen or pleasure boaters, of what type of equipment and supplies that they're supposed to carry on board their boat.
Okay, I understand that you're going to be putting off a display in Burgeo in the near future in which people can find out more of this type of information?
Yes, Dave, I'm going to be at the Pro Hardware store in Burgeo on Friday. That's this Friday coming. And I'm going to have a display done up which will show all the different types of equipment that we have that is required by boats to carry. I'm going to have information pamphlets, you know, on all the different aspects of boating safety. And for anybody or everybody out there that want to come by, even if that it's not to do business with Pro Hardware, or you know, they can come specifically to see me and to ask, you know, request that I do an inspection on their boats, and can also pick up some pamphlets and about safe boating.
Okay, you mentioned earlier in the interview about statistics regarding drownings in Newfoundland and Labrador. I understand you have those statistics with you.
Yes, Dave. It's very disturbing that we have so many drownings in Newfoundland. We are the highest in, apart from the Northwest Territories, we are have the highest per capita drownings in Newfoundland, in you know, for Canada. And for the 10-year period of 1985 to 1994, we had 338 drownings in Newfoundland and Labrador alone. And there was just about half of those, 49% of them, were boating accidents. So we're losing way too many people by drowning. And out of those, I think that the statistics showed that there was about 61% of those people who drowned never had on and didn't have aboard their boat a life jacket or a PFD, which might quite possibly have saved their life.
Okay, do you know what the other drownings are attributed to?
The other drownings are attributed to, just a second, no, just check on my paper that I have here, and I can't remember all of the figures. We had, in that same 10-year period, we had, boating was 49%. Unknown was 16%. Now the unknown could be a body that was found, and they didn't know if it fell out of a boat or whether it got knocked overboard off of a wharf, or if they were swimming. You know, we don't know specifically what it was, but the end result was that they drowned, and that's 16%. Then we've got snowmobilers. We got 11%, and in Newfoundland, as you've been watching the news this last winter, there was a fantastic number of snowmobilers, you know, on safe ice that got drowned. And then there was 5% drowned from swimming.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to add, Joe?
Not that I can think of at this time, other than anybody that's got any questions about inspections or examinations on their boats, whether it's pleasure or whether it's fishing, and it doesn't matter what size the boats are. As long as they're not over 15 gross registered tons, then they can call me at the Coast Guard station, or they can come up to Pro Hardware and they can approach me. I'll have my display up there, like I say, on Friday, and I'll have all the information there, and we can make, anybody wants to get inspections from that done, we can make a date at that time, and I can, you know, go and do them. It's the bottom line on this is, you know, wear your life jacket or your PFD, your personal flotation device.
Okay, Joe, what is the number if someone wants to contact you at the Coast Guard?
At the Coast Guard, our number is 886-2838. So that's 2838.
Okay, Joe.
And I'm there Monday to Friday.
Okay. Well, we'd like to thank you for taking time out of your schedule to come in and speak with us.
Okay, and I'd also like to invite you, if you'd like to, come by the Pro Hardware and probably, have a look at our display. And for everybody else that's out there, I also encourage them to come by and get whatever information that they feel might be applicable to their particular boat. As you know, the boating is, there's going to be the 24th of May weekend coming up now, and everybody getting out with their boats and getting geared up. They should certainly make sure that they've got all the proper equipment on board.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Our guest today is Joe Hiscock of the Canadian Coast Guard. Mother's Day is the day to show your mom just how special she really is. Well, Linda Vatcher's grade 3 class decided to tell us how special they think their moms are.
My name is Brandon. This is a picture of my mom. The world's best mom. My mom is very nice to me. She helps me with my homework and she says nice things to me. She gives me clothes and she lets me get in her waterbed to watch TV. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, my name is Philip Parsons and this is a picture of my mom. The world's best mom. My mom is special because she helps me with my homework. She lets me go outside and play. Sometimes she gets mad at me, but she is still my best mom. When I broke my mom's plate and she got mad at me, she was still my best mom. She gives me money and she gives food. She takes care of me when I am sick.
Hi, my name is Megan Foote. This is a picture of my mom. And mom will always understand, and mom will always care. And whether things go well or not, somehow she's always there. With all the love and patience that she gives so tenderly, she makes the world around us a much better place to be. I love my mom because she helps me when I'm sick. She helps me with my homework, and she cheers me up if I'm sad. I love my mom.
Hi, my name is Sheldon, and here's a picture of my mom. A special day. My mom is special because she loves me. My mom is special because she washes my clothes. My mom is special because she gives me money. She is special because she buys me treats. I love my mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hi, my name is Lewis Henderson. Here's a picture of my mom. Mother's Day. My mother is special because she likes me and that she gives me a lot of things. She cooks for me, she takes care of me. Some moms are teachers. She takes me on a vacation. She washes my clothes. My mother thinks the best of me. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hello, my name is Amanda Strickland. This is my mom. My poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. All I just need to say is Happy Mother's Day to you. Why my mom deserves a special day is because she cooks for me. She gives me new clothes and she gives me what I need. She takes care of me when I am sick, and she does a lot of things for me. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hi, my name is Priscilla Warren. This is a picture of my mom. The world's best mom. My mom is the world's best mom because she is good to everyone I know. She helps me with my homework and reading. She lets me have my friends in to play in my room with me. She loves me very much, and I love her too.
My name is
down me. Here is a picture of my mom. The world's best mom. My mom is nice to me. My mom is very important to me. She got me a new bike. She does lots of things for me. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hi, my name is Michael Durnford. This is a picture of my mom. Why I love my mom. I love my mom because she gives me money and she buys me clothes. But most importantly, I love her because she takes care of me. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hello, my name is Lacey Ingham. Here's a picture of my mom. The world's best mother. Roses are red, violets are blue. I just want to say I love you. You are the best. Happy Mother's Day. I love my mom because she buys me presents for Christmas. She cooks food and she gives me clothes. Also, she gives me money and she takes me on a vacation. If I fall down, she puts a bandage on me. If I get sick, she carries me to the hospital. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. My name is Ingrid Strickland, and there's a picture of my mom. Mother's Day. I love my mom because she makes me feel better when I am sick. If she wants to go anywhere, she will take me with her. She always helps me with my homework, and she is a really good teacher. On Christmas, she always gives me about 20 things. On Mother's Day, I think we should repay our mother something very special. I love my mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Hello, my name is Victor Boom. This is a picture of my mom. The world's best mom. My mom is the world's best mom because she gives me money, she helps me with my homework, she brings me places, she buys me stuff, she brings me back toys, she pays for my recess, she never gets mad at me, she cares for me, she loves me, cooks for me, and spends time with me. That's why she's the world's best mom. But happy Mother's Day, Mom. My name is Christopher. My mom is special. My mom is special to me because she helps me with my homework. She does stuff for me when I am sick, and she makes up my bed sometimes, and she cooks healthy food for us, and she helps to clean up the house. Hi, my name is Brenda Vatcher. This is my mom. My mom. My mother is nice and special to me. She says nice things and cooks and cleans. She helps me with my homework a lot. Even when I am feeling sad, my mother comes and makes me feel glad. I know my mom is the best. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Hi, my name is Jeffrey Young. This is a picture of my mom. Dear Mom, roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, but not as sweet as you. I love you because you care about me and take care of me. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Hi, my name is Kaden here. This is my mom. The world's best mom. My mom is the best because she gives me presents, clothes, and money. She lets me get in her bed with her. She loves me. Happy Mother's Day. Roses are red, violets are blue. I just want to say I love you. Hi, my name is David Sims, and this is a picture of my mom. My mom is great because she helps me with my homework. She helps me when I am feeling ill. When I want money, she gives it to me. But most of all, she loves me. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hi, my name is Mark Strickland. This is a picture of my mom. I love my mom because she loves me. She's as sweet as can be. When I get sick, she's always there. She's always shows me that she cares. She's the best she as can be. I love you, Ma, and thank you for having me.
Hi, my name is Adam Warren. This is from a picture of my mom. My mom is special. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, and so are you. I love Mom because she helps me with my homework and she bought me a new bike. When Mom was gone, I bought her a new flower, and when she came back, she told me that she loves the flower and she loved me too. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Hi, my name is Dylan Ingham. This is a picture of my mom. My mom is special. My mom is special because she gives me lots of stuff such as rollerblades, tent Game Boy, and a lot of other things. I wish my mom could be home all the time because I love her and I miss her very much when she is working. My mom is the best mom in the world. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Why my mother is special. My mother is special because she loves me. Sometimes when I have a problem, I go to my mom because we always talk it over together. She cheers me up when I am sad and takes care of me when I am sick. Sometimes Mom and I spend time together, just the two of us, because she said that she needs to spend time with just me, and that makes me feel happy. Sometimes when I don't get my own way, I act contrary, and then I get mad. Then I say sorry to Mom, and she always understands. I think my mom is very special. I love her a lot.
My name is Kevin Spencer. My mom is special. My mom loves me very much. She hugs me and kisses me. She's proud of me when I do good work in school. She helps me with my homework every night. She reads stories to me when I go to bed. She takes good care of me when I'm sick. She cooks my favorite goods. She buys me new clothes and toys. My mom takes me to the sandbanks in the summer and we go swimming. I love my mom very much. My mom is the most special mom in the world, and I'm so happy she's mine.
My name is Shane Walsh, and I drew this picture of my mother. I also have a little poem. My mother, she is so nice to me. My mother, she helps me so nicely. Sometimes if I'm bad, I have to have a time out. If I'm really bad, I have to go to bed. My mother, she is so nice to me. My mother, she helps me so nicely. When I'm good, I can go to the store. If I'm really good, I can have a Nintendo tape. My mother, she helps me so nice. She is so nice to me. My mother, she helps me so nicely. My mother, she is so nice to me. My mother, she helps me so nicely.
Thank you, Mom, for all your hugs, all your hugs, all your hugs. Thank you, Mom, for all your hugs. It feels good to me. Thank you, Mom, for all your kisses, all your kisses, all your kisses. Thank you, Mom, for all your kisses.
That's it for tonight's show. Before we end off, we'd like to congratulate the grade 12 class of St. John Central High on their graduation held on Friday night and wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. We would also like to wish all you moms out there a happy Mother's Day. Until next week, thanks for watching. I'm Dave Cooper. Good night.